This is a clip from an earlier live stream. I know you're going to like it, so the link to the full video is down below. Check it out. I'll see you over there.
There you go.
Oh, look at all the thumbs up. Look how cute that is. Sorry, it's just a little bit more informal than probably Charlie would be reacting. How sweet. I didn't know they could do that. I hate Zoom. I never liked Zoom. Sorry, you guys. I just wanted to say first and foremost, my heart obviously is broken for you guys as much as it is for our family. You guys lost not only a boss, but someone that you looked up to, someone that you believed in his mission, that you also that you loved. You loved listening to his show. You loved hearing his wisdom on things. I'm sure some of you have also had very personal moments of where you sat down and
so that's the beginning, just so you have that in its full context. Now, like I said, this is something. It's definitely something. It feels to me a bit like the psychological phenomenon known as trauma bonding, right? They had just suffered a very real trauma. That's not a trauma that most people go through in their entire lives. You sign up for a company. Charlie Kirk is the leader of that company. You sign up, majority of these people, to work for this organization because they believe in Charlie Kirk. They believe in what he is doing on college campuses. And then you watch him get live assassinated. And now management is going to try to establish your loyalty using all sorts of tactics, but essentially what they're creating here is an emotional dependence, right? We are a family. We have lived through this. This is a family. And that very well may not have been ERIKA's intent, but hearing her sound like she's about to cry when she discusses specifically them keeping their jobs, not Charlie, but Charlie having been assassinated in front of the world, but the prospect of their employment, we do not have to imagine if she meant that sincerely, because she didn't. She did not mean that sincerely. After working them all like horses, wrapping them in this way, she's going to fire a boatload of them without cause or even conversation. That's actually traumatic. See it from the employee's viewpoint. For those of you wondering, they just must feel like they just got punched in the face. You had to watch him die. Then you get brought in.
Candace has never shown any shred of sympathy, empathy, whatever the word is, the cool kid word is now, toward ERIKA. It's always been like, yeah, whatever. But at no point has she ever demonstrated like that she actually cares about like that she's an actual woman that, you know, that has kids or that love Charlie. Like there's no care at all for this woman. That is some real diabolical work. Y'all, we're going to talk about that tonight. I'm gonna probably come back this evening and we got to talk about that, because the amount of vitriol and, dare I say, venom that this woman spews out this is some weapon grade stuff here.
On this emotional, we're a family, never, I never would do this. And it's like, get out, don't let the door hit you on the way back. Yeah, we raised $250 million. You're not even going to get a bonus. Now we're going to keep letting this play out, because you are going to hear her actually be the first person to say an expression that has been used a lot. She's going to remind people that everybody grieves differently. 5.5 days after Charlie was announced dead at the hospital. Take a listen.
And we will do our best to continue to make Turning Point USA the behemoth that he wanted it to be, this massive thing. And it is, and that's why we have to stay humble. But you know, I just want you guys to stay in prayer. And if you guys do need anything, please reach out to whoever you know to reach out to. And pray with one another, be there with one another, be soft with them and one another. Everyone grieves differently. So if someone's acting weird, don't read into that. Weddings and funerals bring out the weirdest side in people. Just anyone who's been married knows that. So don't read into that. Just love on each other. And if there's anything or anyone who tries to divide your team or you, or that's just the enemy, and just rebuke it and know that there's a bigger mission at hand. And again, you guys are all very loved, and I feel very honored, and I'm grateful for all of you. So I just wanted to take some time to hop on and share with you my condolences. I wish I could help all of you. But again, the fact that there's a lot of them in the office on today. The fact that a lot of you guys are here in office, that's what he would. It's the mission. He doesn't want you to just be sitting on the couch alone in your where he wants you to, obviously, I mean, we will all mourn, but he would want you to build. And so that's what we'll do. We'll have a sword in one hand, and we'll have a hammer in the other. We're just going to build. Okay? I love you all.
This is not going to go well for Candace. I'm sorry.
Usha, I just want to share this with you all. I asked her when we were on the tarmac. I said, I don't know how to get through this. And she said, you know, when you're on an airplane, and some of you have kids who will really relate to this. Others that don't, you've been on a plane with kids, so you can also relate to this. But she said, when you're on an airplane and you're 15 minutes before landing and the kids are going crazy and you have 15 minutes left on the plane and they're throwing their toys and they're screaming and you're thinking to yourself, am I going to make it through these next 15 minutes? And then the plane lands. And Usha said, you're going to make it through those next 15 minutes. And the next 15 minutes. And so I just want to share that with you because it was a very private moment. But it gave me some peace to know that we can just do this 15 minutes at a time. So if that means at work when you're feeling a little bit stop, take those 15 minutes and you'll be okay. We're all going to be okay. I love you guys.
Imagine thinking that this is a bad thing.
Is there anything else to do? It's good. You guys are loved. Love this little film on the birds. It's so cute. So sweet. God bless you all.
Thank you, guys.
Imagine thinking that's bad. What's wrong with you to think that is actually a? I'm sorry. Let go, Jason. Let's go.
I mean, I don't really know what to say. I wanted to share that with you.
Because you're a wicked, evil woman.
Because I fully side with the employees, what they have lived through, everything that's happened, to have them admit that they work 20-hour days, to see how they were manipulated into doing that, and then having the carpet pulled under their feet and told goodbye. And God forbid you want to speak out about what you've lived through, then you're somehow like, it's a cult. That's a cult, to be clear. That's just a cult.
Wow.
You're with us or you're against us. And these people were not against them. They were loyal employees. Okay, they were loyal employees, and they said that they felt.
Candace is taking up the mantle for the 5 or 6 people that were let go. That she doesn't know how their work ethic was. She doesn't know what they were doing. She doesn't know if they were being redundant, anything of that nature. Maybe trying to be a little bit more streamlined. She doesn't know any of that. That's all this is about. She's just upset because 5 or 6 people were let go from Turning Point, and she thinks that they should not have been let go. That's all this is. That's crazy work.
Like they were being emotionally manipulated to think that they had to just work harder, even beyond the 20-hour days they were working during the weekday. They were then asked to come in on the weekend to pack T-shirts because it's what Charlie would want. And I kept picking up on that beyond these calls. I kept saying, why does it feel like they're using the ghost of Charlie to sort of guilt people into doing things? Like, well, this is what Charlie would want. He'd want your money. This is what Charlie would want. He would want your kid's college fund. This is what Charlie would want. He wants grandma's will. This is what Charlie's dancing. He's dancing in heaven. He is, I don't want to say the word happy. Maybe he's not happy. He just got assassinated. Maybe he's not happy that he's never going to see his children again or put him to bed, but he is dancing unhappily or something. What? Okay. Like, I don't know what this is. Like I said, fully side with the employees. I believe,
of course you do,
with all of the new information that I'm getting, and it is a
lot of information. I know you liked that episode. This is actually a clip from a larger live stream. The link is down in the description, so you can go check it out. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you down there. Grace and peace.